The Book of Jeremiah. Now this is the video when I wish I had more than 10 minutes to explain things to you, but the Book of Jeremiah has everything you would be looking for. Stupid beliefs, mythical animals, self-contradictions, definitely not the word of an all-knowing being who, according to Jeremiah's description, despite the pronoun, is female. Aside from that, to understand what Jeremiah is talking about, you have to understand in what age he lived in. He lived in an age, he is claimed to live in an age, whether he existed or not, when Judah, which capital was Jerusalem, was surrendered at that time by two superpowers, namely Egypt and Babylonia. Jeremiah seems very well knowledgeable about the situation, so he could easily predict, so no prophecies this time too, that the Babylonians will capture the Jewish territories, being they are the closer neighbors, and Jeremiah had no obligation to deny this information from anyone, as he wasn't part of the priesthood nor part of the government. Now the so-called prophecies in Jeremiah are very frustrating, mainly because of translational causes. The translations are varies between the different Bibles and are very bogus because the usage of the words. But some prophecies are very evident, like when he says that the land of Babylon will never be again inhabited by humans but dragons. Now I'm not familiar with the actual cases firsthand, but that land seems to be inhabited nowadays still by humans, and no one's seen a dragon outside the tales of the people, who even claim that the Chinese woman has 8 breasts, and I'm not kidding. So Jeremiah is considered, must be put in the section of the false prophets, as some prophecies of him did not come true and cannot come true, no matter what. But who can seem to be the first one hinting a Messiah from the Davidic bloodline. But after checking more than 4 Bibles on 2 different languages, this seems to be at very best questionable. Even the gender of the Messiah seems pretty blurry in Jeremiah, so even Esther, in the book of Esther, could fulfill this prophecy about death of Messiah, whose job, according to Jeremiah, is to help ending the Babylonian captivity and re-establish the Jewish country. So, if you still wait for a Messiah of Jeremiah, then you are blind to see that that person's time has already passed.